it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah, gotta do it right. Yeah. Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Time to throw in the towel. I've been holding on this for a while. Moving on my own skin. Crocodile, yeah, I'm washed in the blood. Made new, can't tell who I was. He said me back.
Hey,
Did it just because
I know what time it is.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
It's
day
the
of
most.
the
It's
week.
the best day of the week.
Hey,
It's Wealthy
Marriage
Marriage Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, this is gonna be the new hook.
That's good.
It's Wealthy Marriage.
Oh, the beat just dropped, y'all. Welcome everybody.
Welcome to Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. You're welcome.
Yes.
You know, we just thank y'all for joining, but at the same time, you just gotta understand this is for the people
for the people.
to
Yes.
get your money right in your marriage. It's nothing better
Just get your
than
money
being
right.
able to work together with your spouse.
Yes.
We like working together,
It's
and
cool.
we see a lot of people who don't. It was
Mhm.
like, how do we share some best practices and some tips that will help you to be excited about working together? Like we're excited about working together.
Yeah.
And then we started seeing couples who were excited to work together.
Yeah.
And they started working together, and they started working together good. And so we started helping more people to work together good and to have fun and enjoy each other
Yes.
and not choke each other out.
Oh yeah.
Or
That's
if they do,
important.
then that's their thing, you know.
Oh,
So
what?
everybody's got a different thing.
Come on now, don't talk about that thing.
That's
Yeah.
private. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
their
we don't
business.
be all in
But
their
they're not
business.
choking each other out for like negative reasons.
Okay, thank you. Lord have mercy. So
Welcome to Wealthy Marriage
welcome
Wednesday.
to Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
I'm Coach John,
And I'm Coach Joy.
and this is a very appropriate kid-friendly show most days.
Most days.
And we're gonna be talking today about wealthy off rental properties.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a very good
Wealthy
thing.
off of rentals.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
we do rentals. So here's our story. We were auto draft people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was auto draft ballers. And if you don't know what an auto draft baller is, that's rich auntie and rich uncle. We had $1,000 in the bank.
Come on.
All our bills was on auto draft, and we knew we had it like that. You know
Mhm.
why? Because we had a house, not just a house, but a big house.
We had to-
You know where the big house was? The big house on the east side. On the east side.
Mhm.
Yeah. And we had a car. Cars was
Cars
rolling.
paid off.
You know what I'm saying? I remember I had that Jaguar with 20-inch rims on
Oh
it
man.
and $1,000 in the bank.
We had
Couldn't
a
tell
stack.
me nothing.
We had a stack.
You know, it's real wood. When you feel that wood grain, then you put on your rap music, you know, with the speakers in the back, you see with the wood grain wheel. And you kind of
Okay.
doing this.
Yeah.
You just leaning all the way back like that.
Mm-mm.
And we didn't even know we was broke. We didn't know. Nobody told us.
No,
We thought
didn't.
that we was doing it.
Yes.
And so we said, oh, snap, hold on. There's a better way.
Yes.
That coupled with the fact that we realized, and I thank God for revelation,
Mhm.
the revelation was your job don't care about you for real.
That's right.
No disrespect to the jobs, and I think everybody should have one, and I think you should work there, and they should pay you, and I think you should use that money to go and buy some stuff for yourself.
Right.
You need to own some stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, people will love you, they will care about you, and the same people who love and care about you, what happens when they get laid off?
Right.
All right, and you're there by yourself,
Right.
or you get laid off and they're still there caring about
Mhm.
somebody else.
Exactly.
So all that stuff is wonderful, but
Until-
you want to be able to build something that you have ownership in.
That's right.
Something that's going to continue to pay you and your family, and something that no matter what the economy says, that you've now created your own economy. And so we
Absolutely.
said, we got to test out this rental property
That's
thing.
right.
And so we started watching a bunch of different people online, watching
we
YouTube and
did.
stuff. And we did for quite a while. We didn't see anybody who was just like us, but we saw
No.
some couples.
Yeah, we saw.
And there was one couple who really got us hooked.
Oh yeah.
And because they made it sound so appealing, rental properties.
They
And they were
did.
like, and they talked real slow, and they were like really good at describing. And so
And they were relatable.
they were
too.
relatable.
Yeah.
They're kind of regular people.
Yeah.
So like us, like they paid off their personal house,
That's
you know,
right.
using real estate.
Mhm.
And so we did that.
Yeah.
Paid off all their personal debt,
Right.
leveraging real estate.
Mhm.
Then they started building enough real estate cash flow
That's right.
to be able to pay their bills,
Mhm.
and which they didn't have a lot of because they paid all the stuff off.
Right.
And so it was like, wow, okay, this is pretty cool. So why don't we show other people the pathway to leverage rentals property to
Mhm.
be able to help make a new economy for you and your family,
Yes.
and then also enable your time so you can do other things.
Yeah.
Like sometimes there's things you want to do, but you don't have time to do it because you're too busy working overtime,
That's
working a
right.
second job, too busy hustling,
Mm-hmm.
too busy, stressed, too busy, focused on the wrong things.
Yeah. So then we were able to do some of the things that we are passionate about, like working in ministry and being able to work with nonprofits. And so that's just being able doing rental properties has been allowed us to do the things that we are passionate about and that we love.
Yeah, it's really cool because you get a skill. And so we learned a skill set of being able to take bad houses and to be able to fix up bad houses and make them good houses.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Like once you do that and you learn how to do it, and especially if you're doing it together, because it can be kind of stressful to do it by yourself.
Right.
But when you're doing it with your partner, it's all kind of fun.
It is.
Like, this is my boo-boo. So guess what? I can come home and I can say something crazy about a property and she will get it. And so how wonderful is that? That we get each other's corny real estate jokes.
Yes.
So even if you don't do real estate, going into business with your spouse is wonderful.
It is.
Then you get to laugh at each other's corny jokes and you get to talk about it. And you increases your likelihood of success. And you get to be excited about something together outside of just raising your kids.
Yes.
What else do you have to get excited about?
Yeah.
And so having shared hobbies and shared things as you do strengthens the marriage. And you're going to need each other because, your kids getting older and then maybe some of y'all don't have kids in the house at all. Some of y'all are just working on kids, but it's like, what all do you have in common? And so as you grow together, it gives you different outlets and things to be able to be excited about growing and bonding together and things of that nature. Yeah. But one of those things that we wanted to talk to you all about today is real estate.
It is.
Because we believe it's like the easiest path. It's the path of least resistance. It's one of the few things you can be like working a job, right? Like a regular job. And you can really come up and do this part-time. You can do it in your nights and weekend type hours. So in your off hours. And it doesn't take you away from your family. It's not going to cost you anything, but the benefits are completely out of this world.
Absolutely.
And so we talk about this stuff in terms of what's the low cost, low barrier entry, low risk business that people can get started with, that they can over time build something and change their situation. Right. And so we was like, hey, why not real estate? Yeah. So specifically speaking, can real estate make you wealthy? This is the answer. Yes. It's a big fat yes answer.
Oh yeah.
Because of 4 things: cash flow, appreciation, leverage, and tax benefits. So cash flow.
I know which one you cash flow
about. The one I like the most?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Tax benefit.
Yeah. It's true, man. Yeah. I don't know why I got it in my head that I heard these people don't pay hardly no taxes. And it's like, I started buying books about it. Yeah. And I got all these books about tax shelters and all this other kind of stuff and places where people do taxes. And I'm like, your biggest expense before your living expenses, the number one thing that's coming out of your check is taxes. Yeah. We don't see it. The number one thing that takes people out in business is like, you make a little money, then you got to take a big fat chunk of it and pay taxes.
Oh my goodness.
And then the thing that throws off people, you made 10, 15, $20 million in your lifetime. Then before your kids can get it, you know who's going to come for it? The tax man. Like, all your hard work is ending up in the government's hand. Shout out to the government. You're elected official. So I hope you live in a place where your elected officials do all the stuff you like with your tax dollars. But I'm telling you, I don't want to give them no more. I'd rather be the one who distributed my dollars myself.
For sure.
And help the people I want to help to do the stuff I like to do.
Yes.
And so that's my personal perspective. Right. It's like, how can I stimulate the economy? And what can we do to create jobs and own things that the government likes us to own so that we can have control over our funds as opposed to them having control over our funds. They can get influence, but they can't have control. And so I like that part of it a lot. So tax benefits is real good because while I was on the job, if you work in a good job, let's say you got a 6-figure job and you paying all that money coming automatically out of your taxes, they paying like 22 plus state, they paying 25, 26, maybe 30% of your money out in taxes. Well, did you know that when you start owning real estate and stuff, you get write-offs and things that can help you to get your tax money back? They will refund you for what you've overpaid. So I was like, hold on. You telling me we doing this real estate thing, and now you're telling me I've overpaid my taxes because now I own some stuff, and we got a lot of people jobs, and we got a lot of people housing, and so now you're going to give me money back on my taxes? I was like, yes.
Who wants that?
Yes.
Raise your hand in the chat.
I like that. That's a benefit.
Right. Okay.
So can you get wealthy? Well, a big part of wealth is managing your expenses, and your number one expense is taxes. So that's a big deal. Next is cash flow.
Cash flow. Oh yeah. I like the cash flow.
Joy's a cash flow queen.
I'm a cash flow queen.
I'm gonna tell you, depending on how you was raised, if you get to a point where somebody is handing you some money and you can't even imagine, like, wow, why are you handing me this money? It's because you own some stuff and they're just giving it to you. And it's like, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, there's not a lot that feels as gratifying as a monthly check.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's good to get paid a lump sum once and you like flip a house or sell a house. And, let's say you made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
But then what do? You like check your bank account, make you feel good, but when somebody is like enjoying the place that they live,
right,
telling you thank you for how beautiful it is.
Exactly.
And then giving you money for it.
Like, how
satisfying is that?
I mean, think about it. It's like, for us, because that's one of the joys for me is to be able to give people a quality product and then they pay me for it.
They pay for it.
And they love it. And they love it. And so that, it's like, for me, is providing a service and a product for something that's needed in our economy, because there's so many people right now who need homes, who need somewhere to live. And so we're being able to provide a quality product, but also we're reaping some benefits from that because they pay us for it.
Right. Yeah. And you make communities nicer. A lot of these places we get is busted and disgusted. Yeah. Some of them been vacant for years.
Turn them around.
And then some of them, like, they were just ugly. Like somebody lived there, but they dogged it out. And then we get to make it nice.
Yeah.
Like we taking this one place and, just refreshing it so much. Like once we cut down all the trees and painted the siding and, made it all new color scheme on the inside, put in the granite countertops and all that. By the time we get done with it, it's going to look like a masterpiece. They're like, wow, this house never looked this good.
Right.
Well, yeah, of course.
They help change the neighborhood.
Absolutely. So then when people come to the neighborhood, it makes all the property values better. You get a better quality of resident, and it's just better.
It is.
And so cash flow is cool, especially when you do it the right way. So I really appreciate that part. Yeah. And so we got a couple more things. It's a word that most people don't understand, but we're going to say this word anyway.
Yes.
This word is called appreciation. Y'all should put that in the chat. APPREC. There's a lot of letters. APPRECIATION. Appreciation. Yeah, that's when your property goes up in value and you don't do nothing.
No.
Like you buy it today and then like in 10 years or 5 years or even 2 years, it's just worth more. But you didn't do anything.
No.
It was just the same thing. It's just sitting there. It's worth more.
Yeah.
So that's the big part about is if you're willing to take the risk to invest and you hold things for the long term, they're going to be worth more.
That's right.
And so you got to find a way to keep up with all the expenses and to take care of things. And it may cost you a little bit here and there. Over time, real estate can make you wealthy, but you don't know how long, but it's going to be some time. Yeah. So you got to be in this language of buying and holding, be in the vein of buying and holding real estate.
Yeah. And, buying rentals and acquiring them is not a get rich or get wealthy quick plan. It's not. It's something that you invest in. And like John was just saying, it's you let it appreciate. It gets better over time. It's worth it because you're creating a wealth, and wealth, most of it doesn't just happen overnight. And one of the things that we found that most people who are wealthy, they started in real estate.
That's it. And it's a great place to start. Low barriers to entry, lots of opportunity. People understand it. And two, you can start with your own personal place where you live.
For sure.
And that's a wonderful thing is when you can leverage your own home to be able to bring in some cash flow. But then also it can go up over time. You can sell it and then you don't have to pay taxes as long as you move it and, sell it within a certain amount of time.
Right.
I mean, this is just like, there's so many phenomenal benefits to ownership that are baked in. The country wants you to own real estate.
So we got one last benefit that we're gonna share.
Okay.
And it's the L word.
Leverage.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is something a lot of people don't feel comfortable with. One is getting loans.
Yeah.
I used to be a non-loan person.
Yeah.
Like when we first started in real estate, we were straight Dave Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
So the first time it was like, I'm gonna get the loan, I'm gonna pay it off as soon as I can pay it off.
Right.
I don't want no loans, I don't want no debt. We cut up our personal credit cards a long time ago. We was like, I don't use any of that stuff.
That's right.
And then we learned about this thing called good debt.
Yeah.
It's like good debt.
What do you mean?
I thought debt was evil. I thought debt was
That's all I knew.
Not good debt.
Yeah.
Good debt is debt that you use to do business activities and things that make you money. Yeah. And so you want to borrow money or get partners and use other people's money to be able to make money. Yeah. That's a good thing is when you can bring community dollars into your investments, then they make money on interest and you make money beyond what you're paying them. So they get paid first and then you get paid second. So how fair is that when everybody's winning? So really good debt is a win situation.
That's it.
Bad debt is when we're borrowing and buying new glasses and buying new shoes and buying new rugs for our car.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't appreciate.
Right. Stuff that's not going to ever pay you back.
That's right. So yes. So wealthy off of rentals. So these are some what we shared are just some of the things that we found out on our journey to wealth. So remember, cash flow is one thing, leverage, tax benefits, and appreciation.
So just like Joy said, now is the opportunity to leverage to be able to take advantage of all those different things.
Yes.
Get y'all some real estate, but don't just get you some real estate. Do it with your partner, the one you love. You'll be glad you did. It's the best decision you ever make in your life.
It's good.
And then you can live in it. And your family can live in it.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you some stories about all that stuff. All these things are wonderful. But we love y'all so much. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Thank you for owning some stuff and helping your family to own some stuff. Thank you for being a generational wealth leader. And thank you.
That's good. Generational wealth leader. I love it.
Generational wealth leader.
Yeah.
And so it's even that much better when you do it together with the one you love. So that's all our time. Till next time. And we'll see y'all later. Blessings to you, family. Bye-bye.